MLB Network's coverage of is on the air. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Cleveland Indians and the Minnesota Twins. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Kenta Maeda gets the ball for the Twins in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Kenta Maeda, you're going to see a lot of off-speed pitches from Maeda. 88 to 91 miles an hour, not a terrific fastball, good split finger, good slider. He's one of those guys that pitches backwards. What do I mean by that, Matt? He'll throw fastballs in breaking ball situations, and he'll throw off-speed pitches when he's behind in the count, 2-0 or 2-1. He pitches backwards.
Here comes the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Whoa, that's down. He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
And, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. Popped him up. Polanco over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. First delivery to him on the way. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
2 balls and a strike. Two out, nobody on. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Franmil Reyes would be next. The 3-1. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He had a homer in the ball game yesterday afternoon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
If the offense didn't already know, Man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Takes this the other way to right, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
So here's Tyler Naquin as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Comes set, the 0-1.
1-1.
Naquin, a 27-year-old. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Indians strand a couple. It's the Tribe nothing. Twins coming to bat. Back after this on MLB Network. Carlos Carrasco gets the starting assignment for the Tribe in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, Carlos Carrasco, power arm, big time slider, great velocity, 94 to 96 miles an hour. But the powerhouse slider is his signature pitch. Has a changeup, but if he has that good slider, he could be really, really tough to hit.
Striding in, Max Kepler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Max Kepler.
Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to get a sweep, a 3-game sweep on the road. They've won the first 2, looking to put a bow on this one here.
Yeah, to win 3 on the road, Dan, significantly difficult in today's game. You try and take care of business at home. This would be huge for this team.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco, hitting .500 in the series so far, 4 for 8. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball in.
1 out, nobody on. Counts even. 2-2 for Polanco. Now the pitch. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw not in time.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking two right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reyes is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set, and the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 offering.
Nope.
Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. This is the first year of his new 4-year contract. The set and the 1-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1 left for Minnesota. Still no score. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Carlos Santana.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
0-1.
Windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. Gonzalez with a great slide. He gathers the throw. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Stepping in, Domingo Santana. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda. He's 1 for 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. No score here as we play inning number 2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
He went with the 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fouled away. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Oscar Mercado, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Full count, 3-2 to the Indians DH. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Buxton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Down in order go the Tribe. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ehire Adrianza, comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. He's set. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Avila, 33 years old. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Avila is retired, 2 down now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Down go the Twins in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Now at the plate, Sandy Leon. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Sandy Leon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out. Ball. 2-0.
Here he comes on 2-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he falls behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ramirez is retired, 2 down now.
Second base.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's outside.
The 1-0.
Yep, that ball went out.
3-0 now.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this two-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
Third inning, no score to this point. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. From the stretch. Hernandez is off at first with 2 away. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit.
The right fielder, number 32, Reyes.
Standing in now, Franmil Reyes, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. That evens it up 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Racing back the center fielder. And that one is gone! So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Indians move in front now 3-0.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in the series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. And he puts it on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Gonzalez is there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Indians hang a crooked number thanks to this 3-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's 3-0 in favor of the Tribe. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sano brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. Three and one.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's one gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Now batting, right fielder, Max Kepler.
Striding in once again, Max Kepler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. 2 balls and no strikes.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. The 2-0 on the way. There goes Buxton. Pitch is high. The throw not in time. He's in there at second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag. So let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Fouled off. The 3-1. Hard liner toward short. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Now this gets all the way to the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
To the plate now, Jorge Polanco. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Santana is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And this throw gets away from him.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Striding forward now is the DH, Nelson Cruz. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Cruz or the boomstick, as he's appropriately nicknamed. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
I know you have to have teammates on base to drive runs in, but this guy has had a knack all year of coming through with clutch hits at the right time to put his team on top or come back in some big games. He leads the team in RBIs as he approaches the final push towards free agency.
1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Oh, that's off.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. A run for the Twins, and it comes on this RBI double. We played 3 full. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for Cleveland.
All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Domingo Santana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-0 the count. Santana in front, 2 balls and no strikes. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Two and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And these 2 guys have both displayed their power arms so far with top speeds at 94 and 97 respectively. So coming to the plate, Oscar Mercado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way.
That's the ball.
Mercado, a native Floridian. He's a second-year big leaguer. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is line to left. Adrianza is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Number 9, Sandy Leon.
Now in the box, Sandy Leon looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The 1-0 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th, but before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Josh Donaldson digging in now, and he'll face
Leading off,
Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
'50th pitch of the game on its way.
No. Inside.
Swing and a miss for strike one.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
At the plate now, Ehire Adrianza, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. Adrianza is penciled into the lineup in the outfield in this one, but he could often be found playing the infield at shortstop.
The bat plays. That's why this manager finds a way to get him in the lineup. It doesn't matter if it's up the middle at a premium position or in a corner outfield like he finds himself in today.
Three to one is our score here in inning number 4. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from it.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher, Alex Avila. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Fastball called for strike 2. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. Popped up. Ramirez has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. In there, and it's 0-2 now. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Carrasco pauses. Here it comes. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Adrianza rounds the corner and is headed home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here's Miguel Sano. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 0-1 offering. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. A run for the Twins, and it comes on this RBI double. We played 4. It's the Indians 3 and the Twins 2. Standing in, Jose Ramirez has gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you've punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third time.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 1-1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
The batter, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
So now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Lindor, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Fouled away. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is right there, 1 down.
The right fielder, number 32, Franmil Reyes.
Into the box, Franmil Reyes. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
And there's the first strike, 2-1.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around them?
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Corey Guerin was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out.
Corey Guerin.
Tyler Naquin will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Guerin was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Gonzalez for 1 on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Leading off the inning, Byron Buxton, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Byron Buxton.
He's set, and the pitch. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. There goes Buxton. In there. Now the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Two and one now to the Twins leadoff man. Now the 2-1.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Full count to Max Kepler. 3 balls and 2 strikes. He struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
In now, Jorge Polanco, as he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Ramirez is under it. 2 gone.
Now back, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
So stepping in, Nelson Cruz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field, a base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. Well, due to the elite speed, some say he's in scoring position even when he's starting from first. And here Show Track demonstrates why, as we see the incredible top speed as he came around to score pretty easily from second. Into the box, Josh Donaldson. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. In there, and it's even at 1. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
Here's the 2-1 home. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
A-Ray, Adrianza.
Stepping in now, A-Ray Adrianza, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. The 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 5 innings complete, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Digging in now, Carlos Santana. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope.
And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0.
2-0. That's ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for Cleveland, the left fielder, Domingo Santana.
Digging in, Domingo Santana. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 1 out, nobody on. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
A strike, and it's 3-1. holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Stepping up to the plate, Oscar Mercado. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
3-3 our score with a man on at first and 1 away. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler's there for it, and he brings it in the inning.
The batter, the catcher, Sandy Leon.
At the plate, Sandy Leon. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1 delivery. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. One left for the Tribe. On to the bottom of inning number 6, tied 3 apiece. Adam Pletko is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 45, Adam Pletko.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Into the box now, Alex Avila. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Up top, it's 2-0. In there, 2-1. Pitch on its way to Avila. Hit on the ground toward the left. Ramirez is up with it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
The second baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
Ready now, Marwin Gonzalez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. This is on the ground over to first. Santana's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the first baseman, Miguel Sano.
At the plate, Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Twins are set down 1-2-3. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3. Tyler Duffy is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 21, Tyler Duffy.
So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just inside. Now the 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball. Two and 1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. The pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
In now, Cesar Hernandez. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there, 2 gone.
Up next for Cleveland, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and deep to right. Kepler's going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Down in order go the Tribe. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Nick Whitgren gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 62, Nick Whitgren.
Stepping into the box, Byron Buxton. He singled his last time up.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
First delivery to him on the way. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
A 1 pitch on its way. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
1-1.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Buxton ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder. fouled off. The next 3-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Santana has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Matt Kepler.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Max Kepler. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Standing in now, Jorge Polanco, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Two out, nobody on. Fouled away. The 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Down go the Twins in order. Score remains tied at 3-3. Sergio Romo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 54, Sergio Romo.
Digging in to try it again, Franmil Reyes. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one.
Leading off the Cleveland, the right fielder, number 32, Franmil Reyes.
Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Grounded to 3rd, right to Donaldson. Throw on to 1st in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, the center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Digging in, Tyler Naquin. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
3-2 to the Indian center fielder. Three-two pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
So now Carlos Santana, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 offering.
Nope.
Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
The set and the 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone. Domingo Santana would be next. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped at the plate, and oh boy, that got the home plate umpire right in the arm too. And another foul ball. And he fouls this one off.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
At the plate, Domingo Santana. It was a walk in his last trip. From the stretch.
Nope, upstairs.
The set and the 1-0.
Nope.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Indians leave one. Still tied 3-3. Hunter Wood is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 44, Hunter Wood.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2. Full count, 3-2.
Josh Donaldson will be next. Now the payoff pitch home. That's popped up. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And here's Donaldson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Wood, an Arkansas native. He was a 29th round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. On a rope to the second baseman. But the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Now batting, left fielder, A-Ray Adrianza.
Runner at second, 1 away, and A-Ray Adrianza will be the next to bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Now batting, catcher, Alex Avila.
Up next for Minnesota, Alex Avila. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And it's fouled away. One and 2 to the Twins catcher. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We've played 8 full, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Tyler Clippard will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Tyler Clippard.
Next will be the designated hitter, Oscar Mercado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Oscar Mercado.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now here's the pitch.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
One and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, Sandy Leon. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two pitch is fouled away. Now the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Leon is retired. 2 down now.
First baseman.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First offering on its way. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
Nope.
Ball 2 now.
2 balls.
2 out,
Nope.
nobody on. Fouled off. Line drive to left. Adrianza is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Luis Arias is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Arias.
In there, no balls and a strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
To the plate now, Miguel Sano. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 out, nobody on. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Oliver Perez is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the 9th and send this one into extra innings. Byron Buxton will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Hey, if you know an umpire has a tight zone, as a hitter, you tighten your zone as well. No reason to go after the borderline pitches unless you really have to.
The 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Possible winning run on first, one man away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The batter, the right fielder, Matt Kepler.
Coming to the plate now, Max Kepler has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And there's ball one. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Twins wind up stranding one. Score remains tied at 3-3. Luis Arias stays in the ballgame in the 9-hole and takes over at second base.
Now playing second base, number 2, Luis Arias.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Hernandez.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. Behind 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 1-2. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Avila recovers. And he makes the throw to first. Hernandez is retired and there's one away. Now batting, Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty, one man out. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he fouls this one off. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Franmil Reyes. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
At the plate now, Tyler Naquin, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. The 0-1 offering.
1-1.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Even at 2-2. The pitch. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. So striding in, Jorge Polanco, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. And the pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Into the box, Xander Wheel. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. One and one. Now here it comes. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. The 1-2. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Santana will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Up next for Minnesota, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Donaldson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
In now, Ehire Adrianza. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 1-0. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Here's the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. Trevor May takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 65. Trevor May.
Now at the plate, Carlos Santana.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball one. The 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Stepping in now, Domingo Santana, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Now the 2-1. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Now the 3-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Delino DeShields will come on now and pinch run here.
Running at first for the Indians. Number 0, Delino DeShields.
Here's the first pitch.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The 1-0. 2-0 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-0. And that misses as well. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
The 3-0. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Now at the plate, Sandy Leon looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. And it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-1 pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Count remains 2-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with one big out on the scoreboard now.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. A ball and no strikes. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Bases are loaded here, one man out. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Only play will be to first, so they get the out, but credit the RBI as the go-ahead run is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Striding in for the Indians, Cesar Hernandez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Polanco has got it, and the side is retired. Indians forced to settle for 1. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. It's the Indians 4 and the Twins 3. Delino DeShields remains in the game, batting 8th and manning left field.
Now playing left field, number 0.
Brad Hand takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th.
33, Brad Hand.
Coming to the plate now, Alex Avila, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
Avila.
Here comes the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Hand is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, This guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Pitch on its way to Avila. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-1 home. And that one got a piece of him.
Got him right there.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point, and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Now to the plate, Miguel Sano. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here now the 2-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Reyes will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
The center fielder, number 25.
Here's Byron Buxton now. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Final strike for the Twins. Fouled off. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Oliver Perez claims the win out of the pen, his first. Brad Hand hammers down the save, his second. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Cleveland Indians, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.